Hello, welcome back to the channel and part 2 of our Road to Mythic series, where we try and take a deck from Diamond into Mythic. Usually we start at Diamond 4, but because of the new set, we've been playing different decks. We ended up in Diamond 2, so that's where the series is starting. The build that we're running is a Jeskai Mindsplice Control deck, and if you didn't see part 1, I recommend going back and watching it. It's a lot of fun, and we talk about the deck a little bit more. I want to keep the intro short today, because we do have the stats of the entire run at the end of the video, as well as the matchups and things of that nature. So stick around till the end if you're interested in that information. But without further ado, let's get into the games. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the video. I'm going first. We'll keep because we have the Brotherhood's End into possible depopulates. It looks like we will need it. Revelry is also very good here. Okay. Big damage. There's our blue source. Next turn, Brotherhood's End smoothly into Mindsplice Apparatus, and then we just need draw, and we are good to go. We threaten double blocking their adversary, so they may actually use removal on one of these. Let's force it. Yep. Looks like they have a lightning strike in hand. Nope, play with fire. One to top, hate to see it. Hate to see it. So we definitely want to Mindsplice next turn, especially because we're at 17. And then we can just depopulate after that. And then probably actually farewell, since we know they run the adversaries. They also have the Phoenix chick down there. Maybe make them afraid of the Emperor here. And they felt that stick. Ah? Nice. It was only me, the Mindsplice Apparatus. Also, I guess since this had flash, I didn't have to do that, but it's fun. Uh-oh. Quickly moving into the disaster zone for the opponent. I think we just passed turn. Want them to play something else and then we farewell. Just keep poking us for one. So maybe this will just be depopulate. Get rid of the onboard presence. Make them do something else. Nice. Back to 22. Yeah, now the burn comes out. Look at it all go. Missed out on a bunch of damage doing it that way, but hey. We'll go all creatures, all graveyards. Make them sad. Now we just need draw. We're not in the clear yet. We're still at 16. They have a Thundering Raiju. I mean, straight for our face. So that'll be depopulate. Another Augury. Yes. Oh wait, we need another land. Oops. Scrutiny, please. There's land. Rawr. Come at me, bro. Alright, we go first. I think we mulligan. Keep this, toss the farewell. But we may come to regret that, we'll see. Need to find another land drop here. There's a Scrutiny for later, we like that. Black-white, so I think we're just going to draw with the Revelry. Alright, there's our next land. Perfect. Mindsplice will come down on time, and then we have the Scrutiny to go along next turn. So, things are moving along nicely for us. They have a Rafine's Tower. Okay. The problem with 4 mana is people will sometimes leave open counter spells to counter like an Emperor. Let's see if they counter this. If they do, we're Brotherhood's ending all their bank busters. They don't. Okay. Success. Question mark? I think we blow up their bank busters anyway. We draw now because we can't Scrutiny, regardless, so. Wonder if they have an Emperor here. Do we just slam Scrutiny? Shoot for the stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they counter it, disaster, but let's make them have it. I think they have an Emperor here. Cool. There's the Emperor.
Finally, I'm home. May your blade strike true.
We'll discard our tap land. Okay.
We've got the edge in this fight.
We easily out-heal this, so not a big deal. There's another Scrutiny, perfect. And I think we'll play for another Apparatus and then just go for a massive Goliath.
Remember your training.
I want them to invoke Despair or something here. But they don't. So. Apparati number 2. And I think we'll Augury as well. Another Scrutiny for later seems very good. Draw for 5. May as well cast Depopulate. Discard 2. So that'll be you. And we want all of these. Depopulate, I guess. One, two, three. No farewell for thee.
We must protect the people.
So we can get 6 1/1s next turn. 7, 8. 9, 10. With our Scrutinies and Goliath. So let's go for that. Draw for 8. Emperor goes down. Okay. Pew 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 pew.
Training.
Discard, discard. Discard. Discard? One more? I guess Union, because we have all the draw with the Scrutiny here. Let's see if we can untap with this. I doubt it, since they've already shown us farewell. There's the other one. Okay. So I think we'll main phase this apparatus. Flop a counter onto it. Then say go. Sure. Now we're going to go look for a Syncopate so we can finish the job with the Goliath next turn. That's annoying.
You wish to know my secrets?
I wonder if they send it back now, though. I feel like that would be a mistake. Let's go big score on Otawara, because we can still draw with this here. Okay. We need our Syncopate. Don't find it. But we can move and groove with this. There's the Syncopate. Scrutiny for 3, 4. Leave up Syncopate. Let's make some more. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because of the partition. 7 for good measure. 8 to face. Okay. Could Syncopate that. But what's it really gonna do? Not a lot.
Run away. You'll be safer.
We've got Twilight as a follow-up
Keep watch
as
for
well.
intruders.
But we will need to win soon because the number of cards in our deck is dwindling.
Darkness, I return.
Soren bites the dust. Let's discard a land. And we just need to untap with this. Sure. Okay, we win.
May your blade strike true.
They could partition this. Archangel of Wrath. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Alright, opponent goes first. I'll actually keep this, even though it's 2 lands, because we can augury our way into another. Soldiers, so we're looking for a red source on 2. Unless they Thalia us, in which case... Nope. Okay. Wow. No red. Come on. Oh, and they're just playing right into it. No! Disaster for keeping this hand. Should never have done it. Uh-huh. I believe we top a red source. I do believe. Part of the cards, baby. Let's go. Oop. Kill them all. Now we just need another land. Easy as you like. Thank you. Apparatus next turn. And I think we have time for Scrutiny. We'll see. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Counter here is 5. One more land is 6, so we need 2 turns for the Twilight. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, whatever. Depopulate? Would be a good one. Because Brotherhood's End doesn't do it anymore. Go to 5. Well, Brotherhood's End partly gets there. Try and find a land. Okay. We can go for 3 in Brotherhood's End. I don't know if it saves us here, though. We could look for a union. So we draw 2. And is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We union heal for 6, go to 11. They hit us for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brotherhood's End gets them nothing, so technically we actually live. Let's do that. I think that's the more guaranteed play. Because they don't get tokens off of this. And we're still at 5. And next turn we can White Sun's Twilight for value. Or for full value, I mean. Okay. Yep. Down to 2. So we need a land here, ideally. I think we're still good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's actually go for 5. Because we can still augury. We go back up to 7. Happy days. Looks like they don't want to play their reinforcements. Which we could actually just counter. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Give them nothing on the board. Okay. Brutal Cathar on 1 token. Now it's showtime. Scrutiny for 5. Attack. Revelry, gain life, big score. Toss away you. That'll do it. Let's go. Opponent goes first. We'll keep. We have all the things we want, mainly these two. It's mono black. Alright, and we found our 4th land. There's no reason we should not win this. Ooh. Orzhov. Alright, let's see what else they have. Do we play an announcement? We do. Nobody respects Make Disappear anymore. Or... They have an Emperor here. Does it matter what land? Not really. Here's the Emperor. No chill from the opponent whatsoever.
Keep watch for intruders.
Mindsplice comes down next turn, though.
Remember your training.
Huh? Yep.
Until next time, then.
Alright, opponent ramps the land. Down to 15. Come on. That's just rude. Alright, we found another. Another Scrutiny, nice. Last turn. We'll get this other apparatus resolved, and then we'll Silver Scrutiny for a lot next turn. We're end of the 3rd path. What a card. Block damage. Okay. We go again. Missed out on draw because I'm dumb. 2, 4, 5. There's our depop. Next. And our farewell. Quite handy. Happy to discard that. Rawr. Big damage. Down to 8. Aya.
Legion of enemies there. I love the challenge. Your time's almost up.
Another Mindsplice. White Suns for 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Kill them all. Back to 20 we go. You get to scry? Yes, please. Don't want that. So, we're gonna have to be careful with this because they can just minus the Kaya onto it. Which is not what we want to see. You can hit Kaya for 6 currently. Unless they do something about the board. Probably an Emperor here. Do we just go face? I kind of feel like we do. There's the Emperor.
Run away. You'll be safe. Guards, to me.
5 poison to you. We could White Suns again. There's no way they don't run Farewell though, right? Let's make them deal with this first. Another scry for us.
I've done my research.
Yep.
Let your blade do the talking.
I think we find another Loran. Oh, Rite of Oblivion, and they sack the Emperor. They have another. Fine. Bankbuster. Almost Farewell o'clock. If we're farewelling, are we mind splicing? Since we know we have a Scrutiny on top, we'll draw. Okay. We want to get rid of this Buster and Graveyards to get rid of the right. Yeah. Alright. Nine, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Maximize our life gain here. We have another Emperor in hand as well. Ooh. I guess we don't need to farewell. Let's just do this.
Next time you'll be hitting air.
And turn. Yep.
I hope you're ready to lose. We must protect the people. I have got new moves to teach you.
All right.
I
25 to
don't move
26
without knowing my
cards.
target.
Augury, yes please. We do still have 4 auguries, so we can actually potentially just kill them with the poison. So do we play the Mindsplice, or are we just farewelling this? Tough call. I think we farewell. Let's go all creatures, all enchantments, all artifacts, and graveyards. Last turn. We'll flash in the Mindsplice then, and then probably just get him with the Auguries and Silver Scrutiny. Okay, their 4th Bankbuster. Makes a 2/2.
Let your blade do the talking.
+2.
That's just a start.
Yeah, this game is going to be won by poison, I think. Definitely not face damage. Shieldred. Okay. Here's the Mindsplice. Oops. Syncopate good. Counter here. Kill everything. Augury. Land. And I think we just scrutiny for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? Land and land. 17 cards left. Ooh, no, we don't have enough. We only have 2 more auguries in the
May
deck.
your blade strike true.
We need to get more poison out.
It's what you deserve.
Fine. Alright. Here we go. We'll populate. Counter. Play this, have Syncopate for 6. They have plenty of mana though, so we'll see. Big score. Toss depopulate. That's annoying. 4, 5, 6. Five, 6. Okay. We'll at least make the 1/1s here. They make a mistake and they target it. Yeah, okay, no, they just pay. That's fine. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'll be back.
There must be something we can still do.
Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 12, 11. No more basics. One, two, three, 4, 5. All right. $13 cards left. Let's go for 6. Okay, there's the double augury. Go to 17. Pass. Alright. Goliath. Augury. How many cards? 4? Lost this. Play that. Play this. Okay, for all the marbles. We need to leave this open because of Syncopate. All the marbles. Get him.
You'll be safe.
It's going to be very close.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Huh? Got him. Victory! Going first, we'll keep this. All we're missing is our Mindsplice. Little Jund action. Ooh, they ramping. Depopulates will come in handy here then. Easy depopulate. Shouldered part 2. Flush Gorger. Yep. I think we Scrutiny for 3 here. Unless they play something we really need to syncopate. Like, I think we don't let an Invoke Despair resolve. EX. Yeah, that's fine. They take our Goliath, but whatever. We just depopulate whenever they get something back. Okay. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. Another depopulate. Let's do this first. Huh! Tap land can come out. We'll let their despair resolve if they play it. It's not a big deal. We could syncopate for 1, but I think we save. And I think we may fare well, actually. Sure. Another Scrutiny, we like that. I think we Scrutiny to the moon. 1, 2, 3, 5. Right? Yeah. But then we discard a ton of cards, don't we? Whatever. There's the apparatus. Discard 1. Discard 2. Discard 3. Okay. Ooh, if they have another Invoke Despair, though. Nah, they go for shoulder. Okay. Twilight, though. We cast. For 6. We'll get Mindsplice down next turn. We just have to stabilize here. Now they have to figure out how to deal with 6 1/1s. Cut down is the answer. Sakaduba for Shouldered. Ooh, or Obliterator. Nope, Shouldered. We do want to land some poison so we can augury. They play Obliterator. Fine. And a Flesh Gorger. Okay. No fear. Easy sacrifice. And depopulate. So we'll look to flash in the apparatus here. There's the Sheoldred. Okay. Draw. Another Mindsplice. Well, in case they destroy this one, take it. Creatures graveyards. Draw a card. All the Mindsplices. One, two, three, four. Let's get both of these down and then try and hit them with a monstrous White Sun's Twilight. Okay. Scrap Gorger's getting ready to come in and hit us in the face. The battle station is powering up. Two more Scrutinies. To the moon we go. Okay. We countering. $29 cards left. Can we figure it out before they kill us with this Scrap Gorger? Oh my god, a White Sun's Twilight here. Come on. Okay. Bring me to the Promised Land. Big score, we'll take it. Come on. Oh! Four lands at the bottom. If we lose to an Armored Scrap Gorger hitting us for 3 from 20, I might uninstall. Come on. Scrutiny. Oh! Oh, this is a disaster. Okay. We can close the game with Goliath. Alright, let's get rid of these. Come on. Glissa. Ooh, we don't like that. We really don't like that. We need to find our draw here. Come on. Come on. Yes! Try and kill it. Right now. Come on. Please. Please, please, please. An exile effect, anything. Or a sacrifice effect. Just play something. Yes! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 11 is 17. Let's do it this way. 14, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 32, 33. Yes! Don't scoop. Don't scoop. Let me do it, please. Yes! Take 2 at the final boss. We go first. We have a fantastic hand. We will keep it. Is this it? Is this the doorway into Mythic? Soldiers! Yes! Let them come. Revelry now. 6 cards in hand. We draw a card, we make 2 1/1s. Seems good. We just need to resolve this, and then White Sun's Twilight does the rest. It should be easy Mythic. There's Thalia. Even Thalia can't slow our roll. We'll play this so that we can augury. We'll take 2. We're not afraid. Alright. We have 2 lands, so that's fine. We'll take another Twilight. We need this next land for the apparatus next turn, so we'll be syncopating here onto something. Hopefully something expensive. We can syncopate for 2. And we're going to need to start thinking about damage blocking here. Oh! Disaster. Hmm. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they have another veteran, we lose. If they have another reinforcements, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, we lose again. Urgh, I hate them. Okay, no reinforcements. No veteran, please. Just swing. Swing for the fences, baby. Alright, we're in it. Down to 2. This sorts out all of our problems, and we can get around their counterspell, right? Syncopate for 3. Ha! Wrong. Let's go. And now, the White Sun's Twilight emerges. Dahlia, we laugh at you. Harbin, we laugh at you harder. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't do it. Okay. Oops to you, nerd. Harbin, hilarious. Oops. Yes, cry your salty tears. We go now. Cry your salty tears. Get out! Mythic has been achieved. Yes. Easy. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was our Jeskai Mindsplice Control. We made it to Mythic. We've only had one version of the deck. I felt no need to change anything. And we went 35 and 25, played it for about 7 hours, with a 58% win rate, 69 on the play, 48 on the draw. In terms of matchups, we had a 62% win rate against mono white. This is typically the mid-range grindy mono white against Azorius soldiers. 67% win rate. I think our losses here were actually against Azorius control. This deck does very well against soldiers. Mono red 3 and 4 not so great. Mono black 2 and 3 not so great. Everything else pretty good. A couple of different archetypes in here actually. Selesnya, Golgari, Orzhov, etc. And then a bunch of 1-ofs down here. So about the deck. Well, we went on quite a tear from Diamond 2 into Diamond 1. We went 18 and 10 for a 64% win rate, and then we hit a wall in Diamond 1. So we started off here doing well, went on a pretty bad losing streak, pulled it back together, and then we actually dropped it back into Diamond 2 at the start of this last session, and then pulled it back together and brought out the win, bringing us into Mythic finally. Yeah. So with a 67% win rate, sort of. We went 13 and 13 here, so this was pretty rough, but then this streak here brought us over the finish line. The deck, I'm actually just now realizing, has no mythics. So I guess for you budget gamers, it does have almost all rares, which arguably can be more difficult to come by in terms of wild cards than mythics, but I digress. Anyways, in terms of performance, things to change. Number one, the Loran the Third Path and a Braid hard counter this, because if they just effectively remove your Mindsplice, you're pretty screwed. The second thing is you have to be careful pretty much not to deck yourself. The mono white decks in particular, I had a game against mono white where we were playing for probably 40 minutes and they ended up grinding us down. They were able to answer all of our kind of big aggressive stuff to try and close out the game. And they ended up grinding us out. We drew all our cards. We had a bunch of mind splices on the field. We just couldn't close the game. and we ended up decking ourselves for it. So just keep that in mind. I think I would probably cut one Brotherhood's End and one Depopulate and put in, no, I'd cut a Depopulate and I'd put in a Burn Down the House, because that way you can create Devils if you need to pressure, and if you draw Depopulate, right, and they have nothing on the board, it's a dead card. But if you draw Burn Down, you can cast it, and then also in conjunction with the Enigma, you cast Burn Down for Devils, you make 5 1/1s, and then you also get your 3 Devils, so that could be a good play there too. So yeah, I would definitely probably include Burn Down the House in here in place of most likely a Depopulate. Other than that, I think you need 4 Scrutinies. I think the Auguries are good for helping you find what you need, usually more Scrutinies. The Sunset Revelry, I think, could probably be trimmed down, probably to 2, and add another Syncopate, because there were situations where we really needed to cast, say, the Goliath, and we'd have 1 mana open with a bunch of counters on our Mindsplice, but we just didn't have the Syncopate to kind of go along with that as protection. So I think another Syncopate is good here. One of Farewell I think is fine. Mindsplice, obviously you need that. Union of the Third Path is huge because you're drawing so many cards. You can draw like 8 with a Scrutiny and then cast Union for 1 and heal up for 9 and draw another, which is really nice, especially in these like aggro matchups. White Sun's Twilight, could consider adding another one of these as well. So could cut the Sunset down to 1, because it does draw a card, which I like, and it also gives you life early in the game and 2 blockers. But later in the game, it's a dead card. White Sun's Twilight is never a dead card, so yeah, I would cut this down to 1 probably, add in 1 more of these to make it 3, add in another Syncopate to make that 4. That's probably where I would go with this. All in all, I think, frankly, this could be really good in a blue-white shell. It may even be better just going full control and cutting the Goliaths and the Brotherhood's End in the big score, adding in more Depopulate, another Farewell, and more Twilight. But I think that I just wanted to play with this card because it looked cool, and I'm glad I did. So this can get you there. But yeah, there's definitely another version of this where it's just blue-white, and I think that would be quite good as well. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below if you made it this far. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot, and I will see you in the next one.